That's me. I'm a very heavy smoker. And so like Zins, I only do them on flights. But yeah, the Atlanta airport, they don't have the smoking section anymore. So if I have a layover that's like 2 hours, I'm like, I might miss this connection, but it's worth going out for a smoke.
You go through security again?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never done that.
That sounds awful.
I'm fiendishly addicted to cigarettes. I don't know if you guys knew this, but nicotine's an addictive chemical. If only they warned me on every package of cigarettes.
I'm always one of those people going through airport security where I'm like, I hope crack didn't magically appear in my bag. Like I'm so scared going through security for no reason at all. What kind of cigarettes do you smoke?
I bounce back and forth between Marlboro Lights and Marlboro Reds, the Cowboy Killers.
I always like Marlboro Smooths. They're peppermint flavored. I always smoke menthols of one kind or another. I used to work with like 95% black people.
There it is.
And so if you wanted to bum a smoke, it was gonna be a menthol. And if they wanted to bum a smoke, which like making friends, it's good if you can like loan somebody a smoke. They didn't want a Marlboro Red. They wanted a Cool. So I smoked Cools for years and years.
I liked in college and a couple of years after, I liked Parliament Lights, or that was mostly in college because all my friends liked those, and so it was just an easy thing to get. And Pall Mall Blues, my friends were like, these are like poor people cigarettes, and I was like, what are you talking about? They taste totally fine. Or Camel Crushes. I liked the Camel Crushes a lot. I never really bought many Marlboro types of. Yeah, I remember on that trip, he was always flush with Camel Crushes. That was a solid
every trip
thing
he
to
goes
have.
on, he's flush with Camel Crushes. When we went on our survival trip, he brought like 2 cartons.
Dude, he would like we'd be like out on that patio listening to the Mexicans ride dirt bikes down the road smoking cigarettes, and he'd be like, hand me one, or like open the pack to give me one, and I'd take it, and I'm like, the last one. Ugh, that's not good. And then he would like open his coat like a drug dealer. There's just 100 more packs of cigarettes in there. Yeah. I was like, oh man, this guy loves cigs. And so yeah, I had to quit cigs, and then I was like, I'll just do this really gay shit for a little bit. And then no.
Dude, at least you got a nondescript ones. I get these what are they called? Geek bars. And these are actually these are kind of underplayed with the lights.
You can play Snake on that.
there is one that has like a whole like 3 like crazy animated screen on it. Let's see.
That's too much.
I think this one lights up.
That's what.
It is lighting.
It has always blown my mind. As heavy of a smoker as I am, I can't do any. Like if I do a vape, I hack a fucking lung up. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I don't mind. I've got 2 packs of like citrus Zins.
That's what I
just in case I like unexpectedly run out of other nicotine products. Dude. And then I'm just like, oh, I guess I have to use a fucking Zin tonight.
I haven't shopped around a lot, but these Geek bars are like 20,000 puffs for $15, and they come in delicious flavors.
It tastes terrible though.
They taste wonderful. This one's pineapple ice, and even when it gets to 0, it had on the top it has 2 numbers, one for the battery and one for like the juice. It says 0 on the bottom. It has said 0 for 2 weeks. It still works. It still works. It's wonderful. So I don't know why I would get anything else other than that.
I just buy the menthol for these things.
You wouldn't rather have like strawberry cream pie or chocolate or
I just
slushy or Sprite or
menthol is solid.
There's one that's Coca-Cola slush. Like there's I like the sweet candy, especially when I was cutting tons of weight for that fitness thing, and I was so hungry. Obviously, nicotine's an appetite suppressant, but having candied nicotine, it was as close to eating as I could get.
I had a friend of mine who smoked American Spirits in college because he was like, bro, Taylor, you don't get it. It says right here, no addictives. And I'm like, that says additives. And he was like, whatever. But like you smoke an American Spirit, it's like, hey, do you want a cigarette, but do you want to be out here for fucking half an hour,
dude? Yeah. And you can't get a pull off of it. I had a coworker who used to smoke them because he argued they were healthy, not that they were healthier, that they're healthy. Like the marketing had got to him so bad that he thought like Like, oh no, it's all natural. Like, dude,
look, there's a fucking cigarette. Indian. There's an Indian basically smoking on the cover,
and they cost $37 fucking a pack.
Oh my god,
that's crazy.
Not literally, but they're damn close.
Yeah, I remember going to New York many years ago, and they were $10 or $12, and thinking like, why would anybody smoke them? And now I think down here they're maybe $7 a pack or something like that, closing in on it.
$7 a pack.
Oh yeah.
But if you roll your own, I think you can buy like 2 pounds of tobacco for free, like 10 cents or something. Yeah. Like loose tobacco isn't taxed the same way rolled cigarettes are.
Yeah.
And you can get a machine that will roll cigarettes for you. So I've never understood why people don't just do that. Like the machine rolls them up perfectly. Like if you're poor and you smoke, why are you wasting your money on $7 packs of cigarettes when you could probably roll a pack for $1? I don't know.
They have the press machine. I used to do that when I was poor, that you like fill it in and then you put these tubes, empty tubes. And the way they get away with it is they're slightly bigger than a standard cigarette because these are like type A or grade A. It says somewhere on here. Nothing that's important. Class A. And so the class B ones are, a fucking millimeter bigger in diameter, but the taxes don't apply to them. So when you're paying, like, I'm from Indiana and the taxes are almost the same in Texas down here too, where it's like a pack of Marlboros now is about $10.50 a pack. So you're paying over $1 or 50 cents per cigarette.
Yeah.
And to get that same amount of tobacco and tubes with that different class of cigarette, it's like, I don't know, maybe $2. Now, but it'd be way less than that because you get like 200 tubes and 2 pounds of tobacco, and in total, it's like fucking $14. So
there's a fully automated machine too. Like there's a cigarette rolling machine where you just load it and press go, and it spits cigarettes out.
It says Missouri is the cheapest state for smokers. The average daily smoker would spend $4.58 a day in Missouri, and $8.97 a day in New York, the most expensive one.
North Carolina?
North Carolina is right next to Missouri, like also super tobacco friendly. So, maybe I should switch back. We grow a lot of it.
I was gonna say I travel a lot, and you generally have noticed
switch back to cigarettes.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I might do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
It's worth it. They're good for you.
I'm gonna save money. I'll get the no addictives ones.
Yeah.
That'll save me. Yeah.
I'm looking to see if there's anywhere you can smoke indoors in the US anymore.
I know a bar right next to my friend's house where you can smoke indoors.
There's a bar 20 minutes down the road from me right here that I can go smoking.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. Certain casinos, privately owned businesses in some cases. Okay. It seems like you can do your own thing if you own your own place.
You can smoke in casinos here too. Or at least the last time I went to one years ago, I smoked cigarettes in there.
In Indiana. That's my favorite thing about Vegas as a smoker. You can smoke fucking everywhere. We were standing there waiting for people outside of one of the restaurants, and I can't even remember what casino we were in. And like a fan of mine approached me with his wife, and they had a fucking baby. And they're like, "Hey, Trout, can we grab a picture?" And I'm like, "Oh shit, is that an infant? Like, what are you doing?" Like, dash on its head. I'm like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, they didn't card it.
Baby to Vegas. If you guys are watching, I'm joking. I love you.
What a cool terribly irresponsible.
Yeah, don't take a baby into a casino. What the fuck's wrong with you?
That is crazy. I remember like at a casino seeing Asian people with strollers and thinking like there's a visible amount of cigarette smoke here.
Oh god.
Like it's like a haze, and you're just like sitting there playing your game with a baby there. The baby's coughing. The baby wasn't coughing, but that would be kind of funny.
I liked back in the day when there was a smoking section. I remember Pizza Hut had a smoking section. It was
Wendy's. That was the worst for non-smokers. Smoke gets everywhere. The smoking and non-smoking sections were divided by a sign. That doesn't work.
There was a restaurant my grandparents would take us to after church when we went with them, and they'd be like, they didn't give a shit. They didn't smoke, but they didn't give a shit because they grew up in, the 40s and 50s and 60s when everybody smoked everywhere. And this restaurant we'd always go to was like smoking or non. And it's like literally the divider is like a 3-foot tall wall. It's like it's not stopping the fucking cigarette smoke.
I remember as a little kid flying to Disney World, and the fucking airplane was divided with the sign into smoking and non-smoking sections. I'm like, you're not fooling anyone.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. They're recycling all the air.
It is my dream to smoke a cigarette on a commercial air flight.
That would be awesome. That'd be like you feel like Don Draper.
Oh hell yeah, yeah.
I'd probably grope a stewardess's ass.
Yeah.
Or it's 2025. Maybe I'd have to grow up a steward's ass, but I'd do it.
I've seen people light up on the commercial flight on Reddit, obviously, and it's always a meltdown. No one is having it. Everyone freaks the fuck out. What are you doing? I saw some lady. She lit up. This is recent. She lit up. She starts smoking, and they're like, "What are you doing? What are you doing?" And she's like, "Puff, puff, 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 puff." They're like, "What are you doing? You can't do that here." Puff, puff, puff. She's like, "You don't like it?" And she starts setting something on fire. There's like, all those magazines stuffed in the back of the seat. She starts lighting all that shit on fire. They have to tackle her and start swatting the fire out. She went. I don't know what her plan was. It was like, I can't.
Plan
smoke?
was to get on the no-fly list. Mission accomplished.
You're just like, what the fuck? Other people bring dogs. Like I'm stressed out.
Yeah. The baby's been screaming the whole fucking flight.
I believe in emotional support cigarettes more than half of these animals. Your emotional support parrot, I'm not buying it.
A lot of those animals are
I'm okay with it,
nonsense.
All right, so I don't want them to bring a fucking peacock on or anything like that. But the thing is, if you put your dog and luggage in the dog cart, they die in there sometimes. Like they don't all make it. Man, if I put
even often.
Would you ride down there in a dog kennel? No, you'd be terrified if I told you we're going to
smoke.
You're just freezing the cage.
Another cigarette through the cage.
I think
you
cigarettes.
And dogs.
I have a negative opinion of cigarettes. I'm just processing this emotionally now. Like they're all bad. I would argue nothing hurts you on Tinder more than cigarettes. You'd be better off being fat than a smoker.
Wrong.
Like Tinder.
You're wrong there.
Definitely wrong there. But you're right. They are bad. You shouldn't be doing it. Nobody out there start smoking cigarettes because they're not fibbing. You really, really want them after just a little while.
I mean, a non-smoker, like there isn't much you could do that. It's a red flag, like a not to be ignored red flag.
Yeah, always reminded me of my grandparents. I would date a girl now that smoked. I don't care.
Disgusting. I don't mind. I don't want to kiss a disgusting smoker's mouth.
I don't mind.
Kiss mine. Same logic as I'm not putting a dick in my mouth. Like she can suck mine all day long, but
I mean, she can. Like, how hard is it for her to fucking brush her teeth
after every cigarette?
How often is she smoking? Like, I'm not imagining a chimney that I'm dating here. I'm imagining a girl that smokes half a pack a day. Yeah. You know what I mean?
She smokes.
That's 10. She's gonna brush her teeth 10 times a day.
I'm not making out continuously with my girlfriend throughout the day. I'm not 14.
That would be so funny. You're like 38 and you're like, babe, let's just make out tonight.
Let's get on the couch and
that's cool.